My name is Sharon Rickett.
Okay. Can I ask you what brought you to Dominica?
Came to Dominica to study medicine in all sense university.
I came to study also, at least, yes.
Okay, so talking about the hurricane, can you describe your day? That on the Monday of the hurricane, can you describe how your day was before the whole thing started?
Okay, yes I can. For me, the way it happened, it can start from 4 a.m. So I woke up around 4. Although they already announced the hurricane and all, but I was not so serious about it. So I woke up around 4 and I felt the urge to pray about the hurricane, like prayer that God should protect us and all. I was like, there's no need. What's the use of praying for the hurricane? And okay, I was like, okay, just Sharon, obey God and all. So I took my scarf, my Bible, went to the sitting room. But I saw a cockroach. After I saw the cockroach just made me to just stick to one side of the chair. So from there, I just slept up and I did not pray about the hurricane. So the day just went on. Okay. I was studying, then it was raining. I think it started raining towards the evening time. And
Oh, it was before. It started raining like earlier, like in the afternoon, I think.
It was raining. That's all I know. Okay, this what happened. Ruth was listening to open the floodgate of heaven or something like that, and then she was praying to God to allow it to rain and all. And she was
Oh my God.
and she was asking God, I don't know what she was doing, maybe it was part of her spiritual stuff. It was just like that in rain, and the rain was pouring really hard, and I was just like, you this girl, like your prayer is really answered, can you just stay there and let us enjoy ourselves? But the rain kept on falling. And then my mom called me. When my mom called me, we laughed. I was talking about different stuff. Then I just telling her that, oh, then they said there will be a hurricane in Chicago. Not so much of a big deal, that Elijah. And all. Then later on, after I finished speaking to my mom, I went to Gift's room, my friend, my housemate, to watch CNN. And while we were watching CNN, lo and behold, this Dominica, or whatever they call their name, they took the light, the electricity went off. Yes. And then what happened next? Stop.
Okay, for me it was I started that day and I had a really rich quiet time. I was still happy about I was listening to this message on some scripture and stuff, and I really prayed that day. And I think the quiet time took quite a long time because I finished around it was already maybe around 10 or so. And then about the hurricane, we got messages and stuff. Even on Sunday, I saw it before I went to church about the hurricane. I saw a message, a voice note and stuff. But I just our Herma came and said prepare, and there was nothing. So we didn't prepare at all. We didn't fetch water. We didn't charge our phones or laptops and stuff. So it was 20 minutes to the time when he said we got a message about electricity, that our electricity will soon go, but it was almost time. It was 20 minutes before when he said to go that we got the message. So we just went out charging our phones, but then it was almost late and went to fetch water and stuff before the lights just went. And then we were like, oh, maybe we just stay at home, maybe public holiday for that Monday, and maybe the next day we'll go back to school. But we didn't think about anything. And when I was talking to my mom that day or Sunday evening, I was telling her how did you hear about the hurricanemaria and stuff, and oh, it's not a big deal, probably rain will just fall and we'll move on with our lives. But later, we just moved on normally, we just played.
So you guys took it
it was a normal day. We were
Yeah.
studying. For some reason we all went to Gifts, that's my other housemate's room, and we all studying. We carried our first aid and we were just studying. And then later we started watching CNN. Oh, we were following the hurricane category 3, but we're even beating Puerto Rico. We didn't even think about Dominica because they already declared state of emergency and stuff. So we're like, yeah, and stuff like that.
We didn't think
We're just
anything
flexing, nothing
it was
at all.
a carefree day, wanting to study hard into the night.
Okay. So I think the rain started the major rain started around 5 to 6. That was when electricity was taken and all that. So at what stage did you begin to feel okay, this is not a normal kind of rain?
Around past 8, when our landlord came into the house. We're hearing sounds of things falling, but we didn't take it as much of a big deal. We're still laughing, catching fun, thinking of food to eat, and all. Then all of a sudden, we just had this very big bang at the door. I was so scared. Because I was in the middle of trying to find out, like, okay, is that the wind or is that human being? So the man started banging the door. So in the end, the last opened the door. Was like, please open the door, please open the door. By the time we opened the door, then our door couldn't close again. Then we saw what was going on outside from there. Oh my god. I was almost in a panic attack. It was not a nice experience because we couldn't close the door because of the wind. And everybody was just so confused. Ruth was there for really dragging the landlord's chair. Oh my god. And then I was just at the back there, yes, just in Jesus.
So people found something like a chain to drag the landlord and the door.
It was really bad.
It was bad. But I stayed behind. I didn't drag the landlord because I saw that man. That was just. That was what made me know that okay, something is actually going on. I was like, not as much as we're hearing sound, I was just like, oh, we're God's children, God's gonna take care of us and everything. We didn't know that there was obviously still God's children, right? But we didn't know that there was some really big stuff happening out there.
Okay, so when the landlord came in, can you describe his expression and how he was feeling and all?
Oh my, like he was scared. Like that was when, as she said, that was when I was really like, oh, this is a big deal. He was like a grown man, like he was really scared. And he came in with he had a visitor thing, and he was barefoot. The woman too, she wasn't properly dressed, and they like the upstairs was gone. Even dragging him in, it was a tug of war. And when eventually came in, they were like, oh, let's prepare that. Because we were actually thinking that the roof will fall down. That was how it was, that the house won't move up. And then he was trying to prepare. There's this underground something in our sitting room too. It was like moving the things inside. So that if worse comes to us, we just enter there and that place can maybe secure or something. So he and the sister they stayed inside. They said that we were just praying. That's when we started really praying, getting scriptures and
So for you personally, what was the experience like?
for me it was scary. It was like, oh wow, it's something that you've always been, you've been hearing about it, you've seen it on TV, but now it was like myself being in the midst of it. And it was actually scary, but really I had this peace actually that nothing was going to happen to us. Even when the lady that was the landlord was like, oh, we might have to run out of the house if the house is maybe collapse or something. I have to run out and go because of the shelter for this time. I have to run out and go there. But I had this peace and I was so scared. Right? But yeah, the experience during the hurricane.
Okay, so you had peace. So what brought the peace? Was it that you had a particular comfort somewhere else?
Well, that assurance that I'm God's child and this is not His plan for me. His plan for me is not to die in Dominica. And there was this stuff we kept saying that I shall not die outside of Jerusalem. Like, this is not the end of the road for me. God has plans, and the plan is not to come to me that to die. Dominica was just a means to an end. So that assurance that this is not my ending point.
So for you, Sharon, did you guys sleep at all?
Yeah, we did.
Later.
Yes, we gave the time so
by then the rain already it was still raining, but the wind was like already subsided.
So when you guys woke up the next morning and you came out, how would you describe the view you saw?
oh my god.
Like I was almost crying. Like it was very sad. When we actually inside the house, the feeling I had was we were talking about when we get to church on Sunday, we shared testimony on Thursday, on Friday, we shared testimony. Like it was like we were the only ones passing through like what was happening. But when we came out and saw everything, we were like, oh, we didn't even go through it. That's how it felt. It was very sad. Like it was sad. Like it was just really sad.
When I saw the way the place was like clean hands, I knew it was within these few seconds. I felt very bad about it. For me, everything was just like, I was just thinking about how they are going to get over it. The people had no place to stay. There are people groaning, people, like, sound of devastated people. The cars, everything was sound of devastated people. The cars, everything was just very bad for me. I felt very bad for them. I felt pity.
Yeah, that's true. Around before we slept, there was a man like groaning from. If I read this down, like someone crying, like we're just thinking what would have happened to the person.
Because we came out before morning, so we didn't walk so far.
To just check up.
Just check around. Yeah.
So after the old experience, when you guys came out the next morning, that's Tuesday morning. So what was the experience in terms of light, water, and all that?
Okay, for us, we didn't start feeling the old light, the absence of light immediately, because by the time we came out, we all went to visit people, we were walking around. So that was still quite fun. You know, because we're with everybody and everybody was just walking from house to house and we just laughing like, wow, this is what has happened, this is what has happened. And the thing we really felt was the absence of water, because we had this overhead tank in our house, so we didn't bother so much about storing water. So we just took like something little. We were banking on the overhead tank, but the topmost building went off. So I know the pipes were broken, so we had no water. So we had to be fetching water from dripping, dirty upstairs.
Yeah, from the roof.
We cleaned our house with muddy water. So it was a bad thing for us.
So did you guys have any form of hostility around it? Was anyone hostile to you? Food and all sorts?
We didn't experience personally.
Personally, but you heard
But we heard, yeah,
people's
we heard
stories and all that. So in all these things, did you guys see any positivity and all that? Did you see any good initially?
To be
and
honest,
maybe later.
To be honest, while we were in Dominica, I didn't see any good. I was actually, it was a good thing we left in Dominica because it was already building up for me. Like I think the day before we left, I was already really overwhelmed. Like I think I even just cried that day. Like something little happened and just like I was really overwhelmed. When I was in Dominica.
Wait, can I ask what caused the overwhelming? Was it because of the hurricane?
Oh, something. Okay, all through the experience of the hurricane, like I didn't cry or anything. So I guess that there was already a build up, but something happened. Oh, our landlord, his house was destroyed, like completely. Upstairs was gone, and then he had been sleeping in his car all through after the hurricane. So he got this mattress, I think from Red Cross, this thing, and he kept it in our house, like just beside us. We were outside, so I think he kept it somehow in our care. And then we just came in like 2 minutes. Like Brussels and the others, they actually came to visit us and they just left us. So we went inside the house to do some little packing. So, and then like 2 minutes, they came back and told us that they saw someone carrying the type of mattress that was in front of our house. So we went out and saw that the mattress was gone. And I was just like, because I felt really bad for him. He was sleeping in his car, and his house was destroyed. He was actually groaning when he wanted to clean it upstairs. He could only get his certificate out. And that's why we helped him keep in our own house. So, and I felt responsible because the mattress, he kept it with us, and I was like, oh, this is the only thing that we could have done for him. Because he really took care of us. He gave us water, charged our phones in his car and stuff. So I felt really responsible for the mattress. And when someone just came in and took it and we don't even know at all, it was like that little incident just like brought out all the feelings that I've been feeling.
So what was the positive aspect?
It was when we left Dominica that I felt anything positive about the hurricane.
What have you done?
Okay, for me, when we were in Dominica, most of what I did was this only mechanism thing. I blocked myself, so I didn't feel anything. I was quite blank, although I looked like someone that was really sad, but I didn't allow myself to go through the whole feeling of sadness. I looked really sad, but
She was depressed.
I didn't think of anything. Nothing was going on. The only time I felt bad was when we could not find it. I felt responsible. I felt like I could not even walk up to the not find my that was how I felt. But after I left Dominica, I felt very good. I was happy that I actually went through the hurricane. The whole process made me think about rapture, made me remember, like, you know how we hear about hurricane, people talk about hurricane and all this. Now I like now I can relate with what other people that have gone through the old hurricane experience. I can relate with them. I can relate with other people that have gone through the old hurricane experience. I can relate with them. And then I was, my eyes were not open to what's that stuff of welcoming people to your own, bringing people to clothe them, take care of them, give them food, because we're treated as such celebrations. And then what else happened? Yeah, it made me just face it. That life can just come to an end really soon. So I have to make my decisions, whatever plans I have to do, I have to achieve them immediately. I can't just should I say nonchalant about everything. It just made me on my feet now, on my toes, yeah, make them on my toes. I really like that I was accomplishing my spiritual life and everything. So I guess that was just because I can remember right now.
Okay, when we left the workplace, yeah, I had it because throughout actually, I felt like the hurricane was really the lesson. It means that God used to teach me a lot of things. I learned a lot of lessons from the hurricane. Yeah, I learned the true meaning of protection. Because during that hurricane, like it was like holding on to your just that trust that we had in God that He would protect us. It was a really great thing, and I actually knew like the importance of having God. Because I saw that difference between we and the other people that were scared and all. Even though we were scared to go, it was just the assurance. And then I learned to trust God because when we were leaving Dominica, there were a lot of things on my mind, like how this going to happen. But the way God took care of everything, even till we got here in St. Vincent, God took care of everything, all my doubts. And there was a time I just kept telling myself, God, I trust you, God, I trust you. Even when it seemed like, oh, my mind wasn't moving, I just kept repeating, God, I trust you. And so I learned that. Then there were many decisions that had been, pushing back while I was in Dominica. I've just been, there's a lot of time. I was just doing my own stuff, pushing, okay, if I can't achieve this, I just push it back. But like when the hurricane happened, it was like everything coming at me at once. So I had to make decisions and okay, yes, I have to do this time and then not push it back. So it taught me that there's no time actually. Just what you have to do it immediately because tomorrow will not be. What you have is today.
So can you describe the evacuation process within a very short
It was quite hectic. Well, we learned that day. It was that morning we went to look for water. We were even just sitting down looking for where we can get water. And then someone came to me and said, okay, that some names had been released that we were going to leave Dominica that day. So we ran to school, I and my other house was gift. And when we learned that our names were on the list, even when it was like the last list, when we learned our names were on that list, we were very happy because I remember we ran. Even pastor was like, don't fall and be careful. We ran, like we were very happy. Then we go back home, we just told the rest because we had people living with people that had lost their homes, that were staying with us. So we all just packed and got ready to go. But when we got to the port where we were supposed to leave the thing, it was just really hectic because we didn't take water, we were unprepared and stuff. Even some we needed money for, so we were supposed to pay for something taxi, and we didn't know. So it was just at the port that we were just trying to sort things out, just get money and all that. We stayed on that sun just really long. There was no water. Then some soldiers would bring water, and then everybody would just hustle and just run, get it. It was so disorganized. Well, yeah, we entered the ferry, and we were just happy we had to do Dominica. And the ferry was another experience. Oh my God. It was really bad.
So Sharon, can you share your ferry experience?
Oh my God. That ferry experience for me was hell. It was a very bad experience. When you feel like you are now safe and then everything is now gone past you. You're not in the middle of another challenge or school. I felt like I was going to die because I had motion sickness and I've never felt that vegetative in my entire life. I've been sick in time past, but this was a different thing entirely. I could not explain my feelings. I could not even relate to anybody. I didn't talk at all. And I had so many plans on the ferry because I took books and I had so many things to do along the line, but in the end. And then I saw other people that were really sick and I felt that way. So I was wondering so if I have to go through, even in the midst of my, should I say calamity or stuff that was going on with me. I saw some people that were going through what, and I was wondering, like, God, if I cannot even deal with it, if I feel like I'm next to death at this point, how much more somebody that is, what's that thing, wriggle?
Yeah.
Someone that is like that.
Someone that is hands are actually like stiff,
Yeah,
like
very stiff. It was a very terrible experience for me. The animal food.
yeah, there was no food, no water.
And the things that they were saying at the fair was really expensive and we were many, so even
Very prepared actually.
we have to pay and share with everybody. So it was a different experience. So I just kept on trusting that like, okay, God, they're not going to take care of me and nothing is going to happen. God, they're not going to take care of me and nothing is going to happen. That's like,
Okay, so getting to Saint Lucia, can you describe how it feels taking a good shower?
Getting to the shells, you know how in boarding school and you've gone through all the maybe that serious polish you and stuff, and now pressing back home, you know that feeling you get after that was they were so welcoming. Like when we got to the first at the airport actually, it was because we had to wait a long time to get our visa and stuff. So by the time we got to where we were going, it was like around past 1. So at first we got to the school and they gave us water. This time when you were hustling, like everybody was entitled to a bottle of water, and it was such a relief. And then gave us pizza and stuff, and they eventually took us to a different home to the school, the family school. The bed alone, fresh bed, bathroom, going to the bathroom with clean, no smells, and having to drink water, really not rationing water. That bath was just beautiful. So we had been sharing rationing water to take our bath. Even that the morning we left Dominica, you don't want to get a bath and soup then. So just having that bath, you really know what water was just really. It was just, I was really happy to get fresh water to drink and take a bath. It was really nice. And then it's so much like families were so nice, very welcoming. They didn't make us feel like guests, so it was like part of the family. And yeah, it was nice. I don't know if they were doing that stuff.
Imagine you finding someone willing to carry your box for you and take it inside the house. For me, it was just a very special look. It was very nice. I really respect it. At that time, I gave us food. She was very prepared, Water was like gold. Water was like gold. You know when you enter into the bathroom and then you're quite used to the managing of water stuff, but you just go there, just open, turn on the shower, come out, another shower, shower again. It was very relaxed mind. I was just so thankful to God and I was very overwhelmed. Like how can people be doing that and they treat me? And when I didn't know I already adapted to the struggle in Dominica. I actually believe because when I got to a better life, when I get a better atmosphere, so they actually made that
In everything, how has all this affected your decision about reading secrets?
One lesson the welcoming spirit. So like I actually like first time that the next time I see that was happening, maybe just want to people in difficult situations. Like I respond to people quite easily. Like now I know what I need in the dream. I know what we need like go to so now I know like how to reach out. And unlike before when I watched it, I'm like, oh, those people far away somewhere else, and I'm just so nonchalant. This time, like, I was even telling, I think Sharon or somebody else that I won't mind if I like donating, no matter how little, maybe money or even relief materials to places that in those kind of situations now. Like. And then apart from that, since the hurricane happened, there's this, once I wake up like this, I wake up with what I have to do. What I like, I just keep saying that my plans, my goals right before me. And that's really nice thing for me because it has always been looking so far away, but now it's just like quite in front of me. Like these are the goals I have, and this is what I'm going to do today to reach those goals. Because we don't do tomorrow.
Okay.
Never to procrastinate. I learned that it's very hard way. And then I learned to take my spiritual life seriously. To always ask God, like, and I learned to trust God. I learned to have faith in God. And what else did I learn? I learned never to take things for granted. Always plan. No matter what, even though it looks ridiculous, once they give you an instruction, just make sure to do it. And then no one
We learned that God's protective power is actually real.
Yeah. And I learned togetherness. I learned how to share with others, even from the you are, because about 10 or 11 people slept at our place. Like we learned a lot of things.
Shared beds, shared water,
to sacrifice for others, to make use of natural resources. We dried our meat under the sun, and so many other things. So many hilarious things happened.
Yeah, hilarious things like Sharon asking us to wear pots on our heads.
And then we drank bleach water.
Yeah.
We just learned how to survive.
We learned to
no matter what.
And did you guys survive?
Yeah, we survived.